Just before I start today's video, I'd like to give a huge happy birthday to my nephew, who turns 7 years old today. Uncle Az loves you so much, and he can't wait to see you soon. Mwah. Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface, 10 PM UK time tonight, Friday Night Tights over on REKTS channel, which I think is 2 PM Pacific. Yeah, that's Friday night, isn't it? He's on my recommended list over there. Go click, go subscribe, 10 PM UK time, Friday Night Tights. I'm going to do a little stream on here before then, maybe 6, 7 o'clock tonight UK time. Going to build up some more of my Warhammer stuff, which I've acquired in recent times. So, with that said, with lots of good and wholesome things happening later today, sadness. Sadness. This comes from the Metro, UK, 3 days ago, on Tuesday. Skyrim Grandma forced off the air by YouTube trolls. 9! How dare you! If you don't know who Skyrim Grandma is, you must be living under a rock. She is a treasure. Any nation's, never mind a national treasure, any nation's treasure. She's a beautiful old dear who loves to play Skyrim. And it's the most wholesome of wholesome entertainment that you could possibly see. So to hear a headline like this is actually legit upsetting. Upsetting. And I do hope that this story has a happy ending. So this runs from the Metro. Gaming's favourite granny has had to take time off from posting videos after abuse from online trolls caused health concerns. No. Leave Skyrim Grandma alone. Look. When people get to a certain age, if you want to start messing with them, then A, there's something massively wrong with you up here. William Shatner is a perfect example. That man is 89 years old. 89. And he gets abuse left, right, and centre. But you know what? Bang! Sharp as anything today. He'll wreck you. He will wreck you still. But it's not a nice thing to do. Leave them alone. Streaming and vlogging is usually thought of as a young person's game, but Shirley Curry, known to many as Skyrim Grandma, has been regularly posting videos on YouTube since 2015. Nice. Her passion for the game has been such that Bethesda planned to include her as a character in The Elder Scrolls 6. And yet now she admits that she's taking an extended break because of the stress of having to deal with the negative comments from trolls. This is not good. How could you be negative to this wonderful person? How? Skyrim Grandma is the best. This is a role model for people. Somebody you can look to. My God, if I make it to her age, which I think is going to be highly unlikely, I'm probably overdue a massive heart attack. But if I do, then I would love to be playing video games, reading comics, collecting toys, leering over whammons. I would love to be. This is a quote that they want to put. My blood pressure is going insane. My stress level is way too high, and I'm going to have to take control of it. Some of the comments are stressing me out way too much, said Curry via PC Games N. I know that shouldn't let these things stress me out, but they do. That's just the way it is. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Some things will never change. Do-do-do. Sorry. According to the 82-year-old Curry, her current health isn't very good. God bless you. And she's given no indication of when she might return. The problem seems to be trolls complaining that she's playing Skyrim wrong, with many assuming she doesn't know how it works and giving her patronizingly simple advice. It's not good. Leave her alone. Curry's problems are essentially the same as any influencer. It's lecture time now, folks. With trolls continuously pestering her for content she's not interested in creating and being increasingly rude in the comment section. I'm not enjoying recording anymore at all. It's no longer fun, said Curry, with one R this time. Great proofreading. It's alright, you're only a magazine. It's fine. I feel like I'm under a microscope all the time. I have much more fun and I play much better when I'm just playing by myself. It puts a lot of pressure on me and any gamer when people are watching them play, especially when they nitpick everything. This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking to hear. It's just as well it's bullshit! Boom! Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! Skyrim Grandma smack-downing the people here. Suplex, German, bang. 1, 2, 3, out. That was so daddish, I know. Grandma streamer reveals why she's taking a break from online streaming, says CBR. Utter shite. From 1 day ago, maybe 2 actually. After reports suggested her break is a response to online trolls, Skyrim Grandma clarified health issues are behind reducing her streaming schedule. While reports of online trolls being behind her streaming break have been floating around the internet, Shirley Curry, aka Skyrim Grandma, clarified that her health is the reason for scaling back her live streams. Curry made a response on Twitter to an article on the subject which had stated, YouTuber Skyrim Grandma announces she's scaling back streams for the sake of her health after receiving onslaught of patronizing comments. Upon seeing the tweet, Curry replied to VJ247, I don't know who you are or where you get your ideas from, but there was no onslaught of patronizing comments. You made it up. Paint the fans, as always, as the villains. Create the narrative yourself. This is what we have seen, and I specifically use CBR to say this, because this is tact. These people are scum. And why are they behaving in this manner? As we saw on Veterans Day, when they put out the Captain America hit piece, which was put out for no other reason than to annoy, anger, and piss people off and demean wonderful people who have served their country, some who paid the ultimate price. Because they are just sick. Sick in the head. And why are they doing this? Because they're irrelevant. They are irrelevant. People don't care what they have to say anymore. People aren't listening. They have become so sick over the course of the years that people are coming to places like here, YouTube. They're coming to different channels to listen to people who will actually tell you how it is. The other day, I did a video about the Forbes guy who was going on about, oh, I didn't get my free copy of The Last of Us Part 2. Wow, wow, wow. I can't do my job. Wow, wow, wow. While none of the mainstream media, of course, reported on the fact that Sony, Musso, Naughty Dog were all complicit in the mass takedown and silencing of people who reported on the leaks of The Last of Us Part 2. while then claiming ignorance. Oh, I don't follow YouTubers. I don't know what's going on. I'm just a journalist who doesn't know what's going on. I don't keep my finger on the pulse. You should come to me and tell me stuff. Fuck off. That's another massive reason why, right there, why people come here. And I don't believe for one moment he's being genuine. I think he knows exactly what's going on. But you want to feign ignorance? You want to feign that you don't have your finger on the pulse, that you don't know what's going on? Why would people come to you? And do you know why it was such a big deal? Because people actually give a shit about these YouTube channels. That's why. And they don't give a shit about you. So they have to create these pieces to try and drag people into their websites so they can get those hate clicks, that hate bait. Oopsie doopsies. This is the tweet here from VG247. YouTuber Skyrim Grandma announces she's scaling back streams for the sake of her health after receiving onslaught of patronising comments. And here is the slap back from Shirley Curry herself. VG24, I don't know who you are or where you get your ideas from, but there was no onslaught of patronising comments. But yes, I am scaling back my videos due to health. Most people on my channel are very nice. I do wish you would delete this so it would go away. You're fake. You're phony. Just think. A magazine website, blue check mark for extra source, created a vicious article attacking fans about an 82-year-old woman who plays Skyrim for fun, to give joy to people, when really they were using her. They were using her as a method to attack fans. They were using an 82-year-old woman to push their own narrative. Folks, ditch the shit. Ditch the shit. Ditch it all. And that's why they're coming here. Skyrim Grandma, we salute you. You are a wonderful person. I hope you get well soon. Rest. And it would be wonderful to see you back at some time. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming links. They're in the description box down below, didn't you know? And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. Got no idea why I'm doing this silly voice, but I am. So take care anyway and goodbye.